How's it going, guys and girls? Welcome to Icarus XP. My name is Callum X. I have got the map up because today we are going to be doing a walkthrough for Resurgence Bio-Research. One of the new missions that's come out. It's another one of those go touch the flowery type missions like we were speedrunning when it first came out. It's a relatively easy mission to actually do, but you're going to need to probably sleep at least once, and it's in between two biomes, the forest and the polar. So you're going to need to make sure you've got some armor and some food and a campfire as well. So you're going to get dropped here in L12. You need to immediately go to your map, scroll up just a little bit, and just on the line with M11 written on it, so i.e. the left-hand side of M11, hiccup there. You'll see right in the middle, place a marker. You need to head there. Once you get there, you'll see that the map looks very similar to this. And you've got a lake and there's a rock just here, right smack bang on the line. The flower itself is at the bottom of this rock on the southern side. And in the rock is very easy to see. It's covered in ivy. Big rock. Don't go too close because you'll get poisoned. But press E, activate it, place the next marker. The next marker is north. So you're going to immediately begin running north, and you want to head all the way up to 08. 08 has got this lovely sort of stomach-looking shaped lake in it, and the northeastern corner of this lake is where the rock is that you need to head to. So head up into this section. Again, this entire time you want to be picking up as many fibers, as much food and stones and sticks as you possibly can, because you're going to need to craft a bow, you're going to need arrows, you're going to need cloth armor, which hopefully you've crafted by this point, as well as a campfire to be able to cook the food. So once you get to the top corner of this lake, you'll see there's a rock there that overhangs the river. Behind that rock, there is a lovely destroyed deer. It's been ripped apart by something. Press E on that one without getting too close, and then straight away you need to start heading south. Like I said, you need to have a bow and arrows, and you should be starting to hunt things at this point. If you've hunted things randomly on the way, you might have enough fur already for a bedroll, and you might have some meat, but you need to make sure you do. So you need 20 fur. So keep hunting till you get 20 fur, whilst heading south along this crevice. Now you cross this section here, depending on what time of day it is, you might think to yourself, if you've already got enough fur for a bedroll, it's time to sleep. This is what I usually do. So you're going to stop just here. There's a cave. You'll see very top of 011 along this line on the left-hand side here. It's very easy to spot. It's got a very easy to see entrance, and it's very small as well. So if you don't go in too far, then you won't get any cave worms. In case you were scared of the cave worms, just be careful. It's very skinny. It's very slim. Don't catch yourself on fire. But this is a good little place for you to put your bedroll down, put your food, cook your food on your campfire, and be ready for the next morning. First thing the next morning, at the beginning, the first light, okay, the first time you see daylight, you want to move immediately south, okay, and keep following this. Be careful of bears. There's bear spawns down here, so hug the cliff edges. Just be careful of bears till eventually you will find yourself in the polar biome. Follow this all the way around to the right and south. It's a reasonably long trek. However, it's quite easy to see the polar bears, and you can stay reasonably far away from them. You should be fine as long as there's no storms. If the storms, knock yourself up either a very quick shelter with some of the wooden things that you've already picked up while you're running around, or go and dive in one of the caves, which is what I usually do. There's a cave here right at the beginning, which you can dive into if there's a storm coming. Alternatively, there's another one right next to 015, right next to the section where the biosample is itself. Now, there are two holes in the ground. It's the southernmost hole in the ground that you want to go into, and it doesn't take very long being in that hole for you to see the flowers, which is right there. You just click on that. It will immediately tell you that you've finished the mission, and this time don't head north, okay? Now, you want to head west. So follow this section all the way along, avoiding polar bears, like I said. As long as you've had food, as long as you've got yourself a campfire, and as long as it's daytime and you're not in a storm, you should be able to survive this. So run from here all the way along, come out here, Again, avoid bears and polar bears because they do spawn around there. And then you just have to loop around, head north, and you're back at the dropship again. This was a very brief run through. Every player is going to play it slightly differently. Some people will want to be more cautious and others will just want to be run and gun. Let me know how you get on, but that's where those 3 samples are. Hopefully this video helped you. If it did, like I said, subscribe to the channel for more Icarus content. Give it a thumbs up, and of course, let me know in the comments what you think and how you get on and how fast you managed to do this one. Does anyone not bother sleeping? Let me know. I'll speak to you guys in the next video. Be good, be safe, don't die by the polar bears this time. Yeah, gotcha. See you soon.